Hey guys, welcome to the 8th episode of Luminex News Center. In today's news, we're going to be covering the new to the Llama Train Studio with leaks of the Athlanthian City. Before we start doing anything, make sure you guys like, subscribe, also click that button and set on notifications. So anytime we go live or do a premiere, you have a notification sent to you. Alright, let's get into today's news. So today's news starts with Llama Train Studio, like I said before. The Llama Train Studio, around 1:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, posted out the following tweet. They said, here we have our first look at Athlanthian City, the submerged metropolis beneath the sea surrounding Roria. There is plenty more to explore when we release the city. Release date is not yet known, but we will share more updates as we continue development. So basically what this tweet means is this picture, and I'll show you the picture on screen I'm talking. So you see in the first picture, you can see a picture of like a kind of underwater area. Now if you look at this, it kind of like if you ask me, it kind of looks like a kind of battle theater. Because if you guys remember, have you guys seen like in real life where they have like these water shows where they have like dolphins or like kind of fishes or like maybe like whales do like perform art or like do like what kind of what call it a kind of event in the water, and they have this kind of area where be like they have like a lot of what do you call it they have a lot of seats where people sit down, and then in the middle there's like a water, and that's where they'll be doing acts with the animals inside the zoo or the aquarium, stuff like that. So this is kind of like, it kind of looks like that to me. If you ask me, it kind of looks like that because you can see how it's so like the water surrounds the whole area, and then you can see like the gym or what could be like the battle theater. It looks like it's on top of this. So if you ask me, I think this is like a picture of like the battle theater, what the possible battle theater could be, and it actually really looks cool. If you guys look at the top, you can see how, if you look at the picture, you can see how the area isn't fully like, it's not flooded with water. All right, and this because if you look above, it looks like there's a dome or something protecting the city from getting flooded with water. Now, maybe when the update comes out, there might be an event where there's like a leak inside it, and then the city gets flooded, and we have to like save the day or something like that. There might be like where there's a corrupted Loomian here, and for some reason or another, he caused the corrupted Lumian causes this place to open a leak in the dome above it, keeping the water from flooding everywhere, and it somehow floods. Just like how Athlanthian City fell down, and Palkia and Dialga had to come and help us, put it back up. They reversed time, and then Palkia stopped like it from falling, something like that. So maybe there'll be like an event or a cutscene, because there could be a cutscene that would just where we just have to do one hero thing, or we have to save the city or something like that. So that's the first picture. Second picture is just a picture of, we don't know what this is. There's nothing really to it. I think this like kind of mansion might be an underwater mansion, just like a review. If you look in the back, you can kind of see something like a rock. I think that's a rock in the back. If you look at the far right, it's like kind of rock in the back. I don't know what specifically it is for. I don't know what it could be for, but I think maybe it's like an underwater rock, or like a there's like this mid-Atlantic ridge. Not that it just could be like a kind of rock in the background of the dome or something. And then you can see how, you can see on the far, like the upper left, you can see a kind of like street lights, or the highway lights, those highway lights that guide you on the highway. It counts like that, so maybe that could be like a highway. And it's like kind of mansion. We don't know what this is yet. There's no name to it, but yeah. So basically what this tweet is, summary of this tweet is, here's the underwater leak. You can see the first picture, which I'm assuming that top area could be a dome, because like I said in the last video, Professor Cypress made a portal to this world. So that means probably everything that he wants to happen, and this like kind of evidence. That means Athlanthian City, that was once floating just like Atlantis, fell down into the water and was fully submerged. I guess maybe at that time it was fully submerged, or maybe when it was Athlanthian City, it had a dome, and then it now fell into the water with the dome. It could be possible that was the problem, like it had a dome covering the top. Maybe the bottom wasn't dome like covered, but maybe the top was covered with the dome, and then it fell into the water. And when it fell into water, of course the city gets submerged, because inside water is fully inside water. But at least they were safe. Or what happened is that it probably submerged into water where they didn't have any dome, just like Athlanthian City, and then they had to rebuild the city. But my own guess is that maybe it just fell into the water, and then they had to like, turn that. But with the design, you can kind of like infer that maybe the whole city was destroyed into the water, and they had to recreate it into this and stuff like that. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this event. I mean, like, do you think that this picture might be like, the battle theater, or do you think it could be another area? Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, or click that bell and turn on notification time when we do a premiere or during the channel. You have no can say. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.